Hi guys, and welcome back to World Cup Daily. I know I've missed the last 3 days, but once again, no one really cares. But yeah, from next week I'm going to be making, we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday with the conclusions to all the groups. So I'm going to be making one video for each group, so 2 a day. So I'm going to kind of make up for it. But anyway, today there is only one, well, the main thing that I can talk about, and obviously I've got a smile on my face because England, the country that I'm from, won 6-1, and if you know anything about England, previous tournaments, this is not something we're used to. I mean, we've seen us struggle against smaller nations, Iceland in the past against, in that tournament, Algeria in World Cup 2010. We struggle against these smaller teams, but today we completely battered this poor Panama side. They're probably the worst team in the tournament, maybe Saudi Arabia, but yeah, yeah, you can't really say go into it that much because they didn't come into the tournament with many expectations. They were extremely shocked, and it was a big upset that they qualified ahead of USA, obviously. But England, we played very well from start to finish, particularly in the first half, 5-0 up. We didn't actually have that many chances, but we were very ruthless, quite different to the Tunisia game where we created so many chances in that first half. This game, we didn't create that much, but we were always on the front foot, always looking to attack, always trying to create chances, and when we did get them, we did take them. The first goal, a very good goal, a great corner from, I can't remember who took the corner, it might be Trippier, and a brilliant header from Stones. He was completely unmarked, terrible defending, but great header into the back of the net. The second goal, again a penalty, but a very good movement. The movement from England, particularly from Jesse Lingard, I thought that was outstanding. Caused Panama all sorts of problems. The movement in behind, the ball over the top, he's clearly fouled. Kane sticks it away, brilliant penalty. The third goal, that man Jesse Lingard, not someone that I've been the biggest fan of, especially if you've watched my my video after Man United beat Arsenal. I was not a big fan of him, but he was brilliant today. His movement, his energy, his ability to get in between the lines and sort of link play was brilliant, and plays a 1-2 with, I think it might have been Kane or Sterling, I can't remember. Bends a brilliant shot into the top corner. Fantastic goal from Jesse Lingard, makes it 3-0. And at that point, England fans are just like, what? It was 25 minutes in, I think, 3-0. It was unbelievable. Then we got the fourth, another John Stones goal, surprise goal scorer. Brilliantly worked free kick. It was clipped in from Jordan Henderson. He sort of was laid off the ball, clips it in, header back across goal from Harry Kane. Sterling probably should score, heads it straight at the keeper, but then it comes out to Stones and he makes no mistake with the rebound of the header. 4-0, and then 5-0, another penalty. Kane, unlike the Tunisia game when he's been absolutely manhandled, is brought down and given the penalty. Very naive, stupid defending from that Panama defender. I mean, if he watched the Tunisia-England game, he probably thought he could get away with it. But after that game, the referees were probably told they have to look out for it, and the VAR and stuff. So obviously Kane dispatched the penalty again, brilliant penalty, 5-0, and then he got the sixth in the second half. Probably a very lucky goal. Loftus-Cheek shot, deflected off Kane into the back of the net. Probably the easiest hat-trick Harry Kane will ever score, but they all count, and he's now the top goal scorer in the tournament, and he's got a really good chance of getting, the golden boot. Obviously it depends how far England can go, but I think they can reach the quarterfinals, and maybe go further. I think looking ahead to the next game against Belgium, it's better for us to finish second in the group, because Germany will probably finish second in their group, which means Brazil and Germany will play. So if we did finish first in the group, we would be playing the winner of that in the quarterfinals. Instead, we could be playing Mexico or the runner-up of Brazil's group, which looks like it could be Switzerland or Serbia. So yeah, I think we should probably rest a few players and try and, I wouldn't say lose the game. I suppose if you look at it, it'll give us more momentum, the confidence we get from that, from beating Belgium, but I can't see it happening, so I think we should probably rest a few players and hopefully finish second. I mean, it sounds dumb, but yeah. And yeah, just a very good performance. I thought we let Panama into it a bit more in the second half. I think obviously the heat had its effect. It was very hot and humid there, and a lot of players seemed to be a bit knackered in the second half. We made a few substitutions, didn't really have the same effect. Fabian Delph didn't really have much. Vardy didn't really get very involved. And we let them score another goal, get back into it. Cross swung in from the left hand side. It was a corner actually. Sorry, a free kick. And what's his name, Dalboy or whatever, Godoy, got his leg to it, scored. He's actually the oldest player in their squad. But yeah, we can't get carried away. Football isn't coming home yet. It's Panama, but hopefully we can progress into the quarterfinals. I still think that would be successful, but maybe a semi-finals, maybe that would be very successful. But we can't get carried away. It's only Panama. But it's looking good at the moment. We'll have to see what we do against Belgium and what we do in the last 16. I still have a funny feeling we will go out in the last 16 to, you know, a Senegal or Colombia, whoever we get onto. But that brings me on nicely to the other games today, the Group H games. And the first one I'm going to start with is the game I've just finished watching, Poland playing Colombia. I was very, very impressed with Colombia, very impressed with their movement, with their high energy, with their pace, passing. It was very, very nice to watch, particularly the three in behind Falcao, Quintero, James Rodriguez and Cuadrado. A lot of pace, intricate passing, and especially in the second half when Poland were going at it on the counter, they looked very dangerous. The first goal brilliantly clipped in from James Rodriguez. We've been linked, Arsenal have been linked with him in fact recently. Looks like a bit of bullshit, but you never know, and he absolutely ran the show. He was excellent for Colombia today. Some brilliant skill, brilliant passing. It'd be one hell of a signing if we could pull that off. But yeah, he clips it in, Mina heads it in. The second goal, brilliant ball from Quintero into Falcao and sticks it away. I actually thought Falcao was terrible in the first half. I mean, he didn't get much service, but his movement was alright, but not great. And when he got into the final third, he didn't look great, but it was a very composed finish. And in the second half, I think they got players closer to him and got him more service. And it's a good finish. Brilliant pull from Quintero. And then obviously a third goal, a counter-attacking goal. Brilliant, brilliant pass from James through to Juan Cuadrado. He shows his pace, his brilliant pace that we've seen when he played for Chelsea, but more when he's played for Juventus. Sticks it past Wojciech Szczesny. And it was a very good Colombia performance. And they're not a team that I'd be particularly confident facing if I was England going into that game. As an England fan, I wouldn't be that confident playing them, but we'll have to see what happens. And obviously the other game, Japan Senegal, very good game actually, 2-2. Obviously Senegal took the lead, a bit of a freak goal. The keeper palmed it into Mane, came back off Mane into the goal. Obviously Japan equalised, brilliant curling shot for Inwi. And then Senegal fought back. I thought Japan had more chances. They were the better team, but then Senegal fought back, scored another through Vagu. Actually a very good move from Senegal. And then the equaliser came very late on, 78th, 79th minute. Nice move again actually from Japan as well. Ball to the back post, played across. Honda does what he's done for Japan in a number of World Cups and sticks it in. Pretty simple finish. But yeah, I spoke a lot about England, so I'm going to try and wrap it up here because I want to keep them relatively short videos. But yeah, England 6, Panama 1. I absolutely can't believe it. Well, I can believe it's Panama, but I can't believe it. And that's England performing in a World Cup. Even I was incredibly critical of them, of their chances going into this tournament. I was thinking, where has this optimism come from? But you never know. So yeah, that's it, and football's coming home.
I can't change, even if I tried, even if I wanted to, and I can't change, even if I tried. My love, my love, my love, she keeps me warm, she keeps me warm, she keeps me warm.